The Golf Scene is brought to you by Buffalo Grove Golf and Sports Center and the Links and Tees Golf Facility, owned and operated by the Addison Park District.
Hello again, everyone. I'm Steve Cashel. Welcome to our winter edition of The Golf Scene, where we share with you the next 30 minutes the best places to practice your golf game during these winter months here in the Chicago area. Hosting our show from the beautiful Buffalo Grove Golf and Sports Center. We'll have much more on this facility in our next segment. We begin, though, with one of the only places you can still go outdoors to practice your game and yet still stay warm. That's Golf Center Des Plaines.
No matter the season, Golf Center Des Plaines has you covered. The Golf Center not only features a 3-tier outdoor driving range, but during the winter season, you'll find overhead heaters and plexiglass dividers, which allows you to hit balls and watch the true distance of your ball flight while keeping warm.
What makes us a top 50 range in the United States here is all the extra amenities we offer to our customers. On our driving range, we have an automatic tee-up system which allows you to work on your swing and that instead of worrying about putting the ball on a tee. We have added brand new state-of-the-art tee mat, so it's a true feel off of grass instead of hitting off a hard mat like you get at a lot of driving range. It's too hot, we have a fan for our customer. If it's too cold, we have a heater, so it's comfortable for the golfer and the 365 days a year. The nice thing about our all you can hit is you have in and out privileges, which allows you to hit balls in the morning for an hour or two, go home, do whatever you need to do. You can come back anytime before 5 o'clock for one low price of $18. We also have our very popular every Monday and Thursday promotions throughout the year. Every Monday, 6 cents a ball, and Thursdays are 8 cents a ball.
And this winter, Golf Center Des Plaines allows you to play their terrific par 3 9-hole golf course for just $8 a day. And following your practice session or round on the par 3 course, feel free to visit Club Casa, a terrific sports bar and grill with great lunch specials and full dinners.
We have discounts for groups, have a lot of high school, grade school groups and camps that come out here and use our facilities. Here at the Golf Center, besides just going to a driving range, and that here at the Golf Center they can go use a driving range, use a short game area, work on their short game, and use a course. So you can tie all aspects of golf into a lesson.
You know, one player who had a great practice regimen year-round was Jack Nicklaus, arguably the greatest player who ever played the game of golf. And recently, Jack Nicklaus was in town on behalf of the Western Golf Association, where he's honoring the Evans Scholars. And Jack was asked during the event if he thought Tiger Woods would ever break his record of 18 major championships won.
You know, I went through a lot of droughts. During my period, I went several times, went 3 and 4 years and so forth, and didn't win anything, and that's what he's done right now. I just think he's a very talented player. He's a very focused, he's a very dedicated player to the game. Has he had his problems outside the game? Yeah, he's had his problems outside the game, but we all have problems outside the game. I just think that he's too focused and too good a player. He's going to play another 10 years anyway in majors, where he'll be competitive. It's 40 majors. For him to win 5 of those, I just think he's just too good not to. And but you know, the whole point of it is, though, he still has to do it. He has to have a career greater than anybody playing the game today.
The Tinley Park Golf Expo, presented by Global Golf Post, returns to the Tinley Park Convention Center February 7th to the 9th. With more to see, more to do, and more bargains on clubs, bags, shoes, clothing, accessories, and more. Demo the latest name brand equipment, learn from local PGA professionals, and save on golf at great courses, clubs, and resorts. For more information, visit TinleyParkGolfExpo.com. Tinley Park Golf Expo, February 7th, 8th, and 9th at I-80 and Harlem Avenue. Parking is free.
Where would you rather be? Here or here? How about here? Or here? Links and Tees in Addison. Where would you rather be?
Welcome back to the golf scene, everyone. Time now to take a closer look at this facility, Buffalo Grove Golf and Sports Center, where you can work on your game. They've got great teaching pros to help you work on your game, and they also work with specific non-for-profit groups, lending a hand in the best possible way.
Well, we like to think of our facility as kind of a place where you can not only learn the game of golf in the winter, but improve your game if you already play. We offer all types of education. We offer equipment demos. We have a pro shop. We do club repairs. So we try to service the golfer in every way that they might need help. We have some of the top instructors that spend the winter here. They consider this their winter home. They come in and bring their students in. They also pick up new students from us, from anybody that wants to come in and take a lesson. As far as our programs, we offer programs for kids and adults. We offer either private or group lessons. If you're in one of our group lessons, the lessons go from a level 1 all the way up through advanced levels. So we keep working on your game, the swing techniques, as well as course management.
The great part about the Dome is that it gives us the place to really get our hard work done. What I mean by that is, during the summertime, you've got to be a little bit more, I'll say, target-oriented. And the beauty of the Dome is that, if you hit a bad shot, it doesn't really matter. There's 6 inches of snow outside most of the time in the winter. You hit a bad shot, it goes into the side of the dome. So you can really focus on your mechanics and really make a big dent on the heavy lifting, as we call it. One of the biggest mistakes that people make is, that come football season, they put the clubs up and they sit in front of the TV on Sunday. And the biggest thing that people can do to really help their game is, if nothing else, just come and swing a club. Even if it's once a week, coming in and making sure that the muscles stay loose and that everything is just really moving forward, so that come springtime, you've really got an edge on the guy who put his clubs up for the winter. Not only do we spend time working on somebody's full swing, but more importantly, we spend roughly half to 2/3 of the time working on where it really counts, their short game and then on course. So we really affect their game rather than just their golf swing.
We're very excited this year. We've added the First Tee to one of our groups that will be coming into the facility. The First Tee, as you know, is a group for kids, for those that are less fortunate, to give them some exposure to the game, but also teach them some life lessons. Another group that we're working with, that we've worked with for a couple of years, is Revelation Golf, the organization that's run by Donna Strum and Kathy Williams, that works with the Veterans Administration and also people with special needs. They come in on a regular basis and learn about the game and also get some exposure and get back into just working their way back into what would be considered a normal life.
We use golf as therapy. We use the game of golf to work on golf skills, obviously, and also to get people in the community, especially with our veterans. We have one of the bigger veterans golf programs in the state of Illinois. We have drug and alcohol adolescents that we work with that are in a 30-day treatment center. We use golf as therapy for them to help them to get on the straight and narrow. Our goal is to make sure their golf skills keep sharp throughout the winter, and it's a great way to, again, that social element for them to get together and, have things to do for that day. It's important that they keep their skills sharp, and we see a real big improvement year to year with our golfers.
My physical trainer was a little bit, he was great. But when he said golf, and I said, I can't even swing without, I'm afraid I'm going to fall. He says, you get out there and do it. I did, and I didn't fall. And then, Kathy helped too, both of the girls helped. And that helped. A couple times I went around and everything else, but I did not fall. The more I played, the better it got. And look at the balls that are out there. Look at the exercise the people are getting. I think this is great.
I tell you what, it's one of the better domes in the area. You come in and with no exception, it's always rather warm in here. There's plenty of stalls. They do a great job with the mats, new balls every year. It's a world-class place. They do a great job here.
And the Buffalo Grove Golf and Sports Center is hosting its annual Customer Appreciation and Demo Day on Saturday, February 8th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Come join the fun, which includes complimentary lunch, refreshments, and desserts, along with skills challenge competitions and complimentary raffles for great prizes every hour. That's Saturday, February 8th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Buffalo Grove Golf and Sports Center.
A little later in the show, we're going to take you down the street to the Buffalo Grove Fitness Center, show you some ways you can keep yourself in shape during these winter months. You know, one of the top golf events of 2013 was the BMW Championship, contested at the Conway Farms Golf Club in Lake Forest, where Zach Johnson beat one of the best fields of golf. And our golf scene cameras were there, showing you how the golf club manufacturers get their putters in the hands of the pros.
Typically, we're on site Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday before the event starts. We'll work with, as many as 15 to 40 of the players in the field this week in terms of just getting their putters ready to go for the event, or if they're looking for a change, we've got some options available for them as well. So Scotty has created an incredible brand, an incredible image, and by far and away the best products in the industry. So we're pretty lucky because he gives us the new stuff, and our job is to show it to the players. And their reaction is always very positive with the models that Scotty comes out with. So in any given event, we've got 40% of the field using a Scotty Cameron putter, and that's typically number one out on tour.
Today's Tuesday, so today we just got the bags out, and we had got probably, I'm going to say, 30 putters around the golf bag. And being that there's only 70 players here, it's probably a little bit more difficult to get some of the players to come to the bag and try your putters. But they're on the putting green and are able to come by and check out what we have, and it's good. I mean, it's all good. It's be able to, talk to people again and see their faces, and they can see you, and they say what's new and what's different, and they'll pick a putter up. And sometimes you get a guy that says, okay, go build this to my specs. And then we go to the trailer, and that's what we do.
Golf Center Des Plaines is the Midwest premier year-round practice facility with 80 automated and lighted hitting bays on a 300-yard driving range and a beautiful short game area for practicing bunker and chip shots. This is a favorite destination for golfers of all ages. Play rounds until midnight all summer long on a fully lighted 9-hole par 3 course. Now that's a bright idea. Find out more at golfcenterdesplaines.com.
Looking for the best indoor golf facility in the Chicagoland area? Look no further. The Buffalo Grove Golf Center is the place. The center has the best PGA and LPGA teaching professionals. It's climate controlled, so even in the coldest months, you'll be able to perfect your game in summer-like conditions. Get a head start on this year's golf season and check out the Buffalo Grove Golf Center today.
Welcome back to the golf scene, everyone, and welcome to the Links and Tees Dome here in Addison, owned and operated by the Addison Park District. With me is Charles Sims, Golf Operations Manager for the Addison Links and Tees Dome. Something a little bit different. Charles is going to take us through how you should practice. Take advantage of a practice session and opportunity here at the Dome. How do we start?
Well, thank you, Steve. We see a lot of people come into the Dome, they'll check in and they'll go straight to their hitting mat, maybe hit drivers for 30 minutes or an hour and leave, and they don't really get the full benefit of what we offer here at the Golf Dome. So we've come up with a new program called Roam the Dome. What I recommend you do is after you check in, come on over to station number 1, which is our warm-up station. So you can come in here, and I recommend for 5 or 10 minutes, do some stretching. We'll have some weighted clubs out here. This will help you stretch and also strengthen your golfing muscles to prepare you for the balls you're about to hit. And then we also put in a mirror this year so you can do a little bit of mirror work. That way you can look at your positions in the mirror and see if it matches up with some of the positions you see in the golf magazines. From this point, we're going to move forward to station number 2, which is our chipping area. And this is just where you're going to work on the little bump and run shots with your 6-iron, 7-iron, 8-iron, just getting a feel for hitting the ball, getting it on our green, and letting it roll back to the hole. We're now upstairs on the second level of the Golf Dome, and quite frankly, this is the least utilized area, but it should be one of the more important. This is where we come to Station 3, and I bring people up here simply for the fact we're closer to the ceiling, and it's real important to work on shot control and trajectory. What we see from a lot of golfers is when they swing the club, they try to hit it with their hands, they get into the ball like this, and the ball gets too high. Well, you can get away with that downstairs, but when you're upstairs, the ball will go straight up into the net. So this is a great area to practice a little punch shot. And what you're going to do is just take a little 1/2 to 3/4 swing. You're going to come down and we're going to focus on keeping the angle of the shaft leaning forward through impact, because that actually is the proper way to get good distance and to control the flight of the ball. So, station number 3, little punch shots. And as you can see, that was a nice solid shot, a short swing, but I made sure to come into the ball correctly and to rotate my chest through the shot. Once again, a real important part of the golf swing, especially when we move downstairs and start working on the full swing. And what we're going to do downstairs, what I recommend is you spend about 15 or 20 minutes on a bay down there with 3 clubs. And typically what would be good would be a lofted club, such as a pitching wedge, a mid-iron, maybe a 6 or 7 iron, and then your driver. And I ask that our golfers just utilize all the beautiful targets that they see out in front of them. Okay, from this point, we don't want to neglect our putting, so we're going to step over onto the putting green and roll a few putts. We have one of the nicest and largest putting greens indoors anywhere in the Chicago area. I recommend everybody spend at least 10 or 15 minutes here working on short putts, long putts, putting drills, those types of things. So this is where you can really lower your score. So mid-range putt, and then shake it up. Go for one of the long putts. Right now we're looking at about a 65-footer. And we're going to work more on speed and leaving ourselves a nice, easy second putt. But definitely spend time right here on the putting green. And then finally, we're going to head over to station number 7, and it's what's new here at the Golf Dome.
When you come out to Links and Tees Golf Dome here at Addison, you want to be sure to take advantage of the TrackTee tee divider. It'll give you the opportunity to measure the overall distance of your golf shots. The dome is limited to 83 yards at the back of the dome. So when you are going to hit a golf shot, you'll be able to put your golf ball down on the mat, strike your particular golf shot. The tee divider will utilize a Doppler radar device to measure the golf ball, and it will tell you your ball speed as well as total distance of your golf shot.
That's a look at our 6 steps when we roam the dome, and I do promise that if you do follow those 6 steps, go to those stations, you will cut strokes off your score, and you'll be ready when we move outdoors again.
Well, Charles, besides the Range Servant TrackTee, what else is new here at the Dome?
Well, we're excited every year. We try to make it fresh, new, and clean. We did bring in all new hitting mats downstairs, brand new range balls like we do every year. We've refurbished all the AstroTurf. So I think our customers are going to be quite happy when they come back in.
Any specials?
One of our most exciting is our Tuesday 2-for-1, 2 golfers, 2 bays. They only pay for one price. We also have our discount platinum card, which saves anywhere from 20 to 40% any day of the week. We have special pricing for juniors, ladies, and senior golfers, and then special pricing for high school golf teams and college golf teams. In addition to that, some of the things that we offer are private and group golf lessons, club repair and club regripping, and then for all of our customers, we always have complimentary coffee, hot chocolate, and tea. For any additional information, please visit our website at addisonparks.org.
One of the top golf shows taking place this winter is the Tinley Park Golf Expo, being held February 7th, 8th, and 9th at the Tinley Park Convention Center. It should be a blast for everyone who plays the game. Here's a closer look at what you can expect.
Tired of the snow and cold winter temperatures? Well, it's time to start thinking about the upcoming golf season. And what better way than by attending the 2014 Tinley Park Golf Expo. The Tinley Park Golf Expo returns to the Tinley Park Convention Center for its biggest year yet, February 7th, 8th, and 9th, with more to see, more to do, and more great bargains on clubs, bags, shoes, clothing, accessories, and more. Global Golf Post, a free weekly digital publication with the latest golf news, presents the 3rd annual Tinley Park Golf Expo. Other sponsors include Balmoral Woods Country Club, Budget Golf, GT Golf Learning Center, Silver Lake Country Club, Southtown Star, Swan Lake Resort, and TaylorMade Golf. The Tinley Park Golf Expo is a must for golf enthusiasts of all ages. Children under the age of 12 are free when accompanied by a paying adult. Demo all the latest and greatest drivers, hybrids, woods, irons, wedges, and putters for 2014 from leading golf manufacturers such as TaylorMade, Ping, Mizuno, Cobra, and many others. Learn from one-on-one lessons with local PGA golf professionals and professionals from Swan Lake Resort and the Learning Center, and try your luck at long drive and long putt contests to benefit the First Tee of Greater Chicago, a non-profit organization with youth development programs that provide character building and life skills lessons and promote leadership by using golf as the platform. Representatives from local and regional golf courses, clubs, and resorts will also be offering great deals on golf. And as host of the Golf Scene TV show and Chicago Bulls basketball on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network, I'm thrilled to be able to appear once again at the Tinley Park Golf Show, making a stop on Sunday morning. Beat the wintertime blues and prepare yourself for next year's golf season. Tickets for the Tinley Park Golf Expo can be purchased at the door or in advance at tinleyparkgolfexpo.com. Expo hours are noon to 7 p.m. on Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Saturday, and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. Tinley Park Golf Expo, presented by Global Golf Post, February 7th, 8th, and 9th, 2014, at the Tinley Park Convention Center, located at Harlem Avenue and I-80. Parking is free. For more information, please visit tinleyparkgolfexpo.com.
Golf Center Displays is the Midwest premier year-round practice facility with 80 automated and lighted hitting bays on a 300-yard driving range and a beautiful short game area for practicing bunker and chip shots. This is a favorite destination for golfers of all ages. Play rounds until midnight all summer long on a fully lighted 9-hole par 3 course. Now that's a bright idea. Find out more at golfcenterdisplays.com.
Where would you rather be? Here or here? How about here? Or here? Links and Tees in Addison. Where would you rather be?
The 2014 Golf Visions Players Pass, your best value passport to the Golf Visions Golf Trail of high-quality golf courses encircling Chicagoland, is now available. Visit the Golf Visions website.
Apparel for the golf scene provided by RLX Golf by Ralph Lauren, found in the finest golf shops everywhere. Welcome back to the show, everyone. Besides getting your golf game in shape, how about getting your body in shape this winter? There's a great place to do it right down the street at the Buffalo Grove Fitness Center.
This January, we have our Resolution Solution rolling out. I mean, let's face it, we all hit the holidays pretty hard, okay? Eat, drink, be merry. So how do you handle balancing the indulgence with the health? So we're here to help you do that. So our Resolution Solution starts January 1st. And we will accept enrollment through the whole month of January, and what you get is over $1,000 value for $99. So you come into our door, we provide you with personal training, both on the fitness floor and Pilates training. We're offering you full access to our facility and an opportunity to earn points. It's a weight loss competition. Every time you walk in the door, we give you a point. Every time you meet with a personal trainer, we give you a few points. Every time you have something at the cafe, you get the idea. And those points are used back to use towards membership in the future or personal training. So it's a great reward system geared to motivate people to stay on track and lose the weight they want and feel great.
We have an amazing membership team that can take you through the facility, explain all the different various flexible membership options that we have available. And we have an amazing spa team that can make sure that your workout is a little more pleasant at the end.
Well, if you're a member, you have the ability to use a group exercise schedule at no extra charge, and we have quite a variety of classes that are appropriate for all fitness levels. So there's almost 100 classes a week. You can pick anything from cardio to strength to yoga to Pilates. Yoga is still very big, and the trends that we're seeing for 2014 are the high intensity interval training type of classes. This is popular because it's a shorter duration of time and you don't have to spend, an hour and a half on a treadmill. You get your workout done, half hour, and you're burning a lot more calories and you're benefiting your heart a whole lot more than you would in just a steady state exercise regimen.
We are starting to implement some programs for kids, teenagers, getting the kids on board with initiatives to help fight childhood obesity. A big initiative for us in the Park District world is to start including the teenage and early 20s group that needs to be exercising more as the obesity levels in the United States continue to climb. Fitness Center is actually 80,000 square feet. It's one of the largest Park District fitness centers in the entire country. We are rated in the top 100 club industry. We offer 7 group exercise studios. We have 3 bodies of water. Our philosophy is all about community. We like to incorporate the community into the facility. We want people to come in for, a cup of coffee to socialize with their friends. We want the families to come in during family hours and use the basketball court and take our group exercise classes. We offer a lot of free services to the members. We do tours and orientations and assessments for our members. We also offer bone density testing, osteoporosis testing that, again, a local hospital comes and provides free for our members.
Well, we're just about out of time for this winter edition of The Golf Scene. Before we say goodbye, a reminder to please visit our website, thegolfscene.com. You can sign up for Golf Weekly and a chance to win some great prizes. You can also like us on Facebook. My name is Steve Cashel. We thank you for watching. Have a great winter season.
The Tinley Park Golf Expo, presented by Global Golf Post, returns to the Tinley Park Convention Center February 7th to the 9th, with more to see, more to do, and more bargains on clubs, bags, shoes, clothing, accessories, and more. Demo the latest name brand equipment, learn from local PGA professionals, and save on golf at great courses, clubs, and resorts. For more information, visit TinleyParkGolfExpo.com. Tinley Park Golf Expo, February 7th, 8th, and 9th at I-80 and Harlem Avenue. Parking is free.
When it comes to great golf, we have Chicagoland covered. Golf Visions operates more than a dozen courses literally encircling Chicagoland and extending to Southwest Michigan and the Quad Cities. We offer a course for every taste and budget and believe golf should be fun and memorable, whether you are a competitive or recreational golfer, whether you play often or just occasionally. For best-in-class golf at exceptional values, hit the Golf Visions Golf Trail. Book your golf trail round at www.golfvisions.net.
Looking for the best indoor golf facility in the Chicagoland area? Look no further. The Buffalo Grove Golf Center is the place. The center has the best PGA and LPGA teaching professionals. It's climate controlled, so even in the coldest months, you'll be able to perfect your game in summer-like conditions. Get a head start on this year's golf season and check out the Buffalo Grove Golf Center today.